What is up guys, Only Forest Steve Runner here, back with another video, and today is the calm before the storm. Today we're talking all specifics about next week. For the next 12 weeks, we're 10k training. I've got some details for you, goal races confirmed, let's do this. So welcome back to another video in a slightly sheltered coastal run bit right here, and today it's all about the calm before the storm. Literally we have a storm rolling in very shortly on our holiday here, but on the flip side it literally is the calm before the storm in terms of training. 10k training confirmed, 12 weeks confirmed, goal race confirmed. I'm going to be going through with you some specific details, the types of training that we're going to be doing. It's very different to what we've been doing. I'm taking a risk, I'm taking a gamble, I'm going specific, and we're going to do our best to nail down this awesome 10k time that we're going for, because for me it's a very lofty goal, trying to get to the 33s. We're going to give it our best shot. I'm excited for today's video guys. You know what to do. Hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. Enjoy the rest of the scenery, then we get back and talk about training.
So there we go, it really was the calm before the storm. As you can see, we're back home now, but we did use the Hoka One Torrent 2s. I took those things on holiday with me because obviously I wanted to get a good coastal path run in. Such a versatile shoe, nearly at 90 miles in these things, absolutely loving them. But today we're going to be going through the specifics of the training. We really did have a storm on the Isle of Wight where I was on holiday, so it literally was the calm before the storm. But ultimately this Monday we are starting training again, 12 weeks leading up to the Speedway 10k on the 24th of January 2021. Let's dive in to the specifics. So the Speedway 10k is the venue, 12 weeks worth of training coming up and a different type of training that we're going to be talking about. So the Speedway 10k is a race I've done a few times. It's a great local 10k, 2 laps, 2 5k laps, flat as a pancake down in Sedbury, which is very close to the Welsh border. Who knows if it's going to be on at the moment? Fingers crossed it will be. I've spoken to the race organizer a couple of weeks ago. They're going to be opening up entries in the beginning of December for the race on the 24th of January. It's a flat and fast course. As I said, it attracts a lot of very quick runners, very quick runners, sub 30-minute 10k runners. So it's going to be great to put myself in the mix there with some people that I can hopefully run with and push myself with. However, who knows what format the race is going to be in? Will it be a time trial? Will it be a real race? We will have to find out. And of course, with the upcoming pending lockdown that we're having again here in the UK. At the time I'm recording this video on Saturday morning, you'll see it later, but on Saturday morning, there's talk of another national lockdown happening for a month, starting next week to hopefully ease things up for Christmas. We'll see what happens with that. So we might not have a race, and if we don't, it will be a time trial. Either way, we are going to be doing 12 weeks worth of super specific training. So the next 12 weeks are going to be about very much getting specific. We're going to be doing 12 weeks of solid road 10k training. The last time I got specific was on January 2019, leading up to a 16-week plan for the Newport Marathon in 2019. So it's going to be about 20 months since I've been very specific with my training. Now, I have done sort of specific, I'm saying that word a lot, specific training to the distances that I've been training for recently, but I have been very generic in terms of my attitude towards it, where I've done it. Should I have been doing more stuff on the roads? No, I take it to the trails because I enjoy the trails more. I've been doing what I want, which is a really great thing. I wanted to enjoy my running after the Newport Marathon. I really needed to kick back, reset and enjoy myself. And I've enjoyed myself for long enough. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to be enjoying this training. I'm super excited, I'm super pumped, but I do need to get specific now. I feel like I'm ready to take that next step in the 10k journey. And I know that if I work on my shorter distances, my longer distances will come down in time again. So we're going to be committing ourselves to 12 weeks worth of road 10k training. Something that it's taken me a while to get my head around, pulling myself away from doing workouts on the trails and stuff, but I'm super excited to be working hard for that 33:40 10k goal. So we obviously ran 34, I think it was 30 something at the Severn Bridge 10k back in August. Now for me personally, I wasn't feeling that good that day. I was delighted to get into the 34:30s at the time, but I knew that if I was in peak shape and feeling 100%, I probably could have run around 34:10, 34:15. The fact of the matter is though, I didn't, and I ran what I ran, and I now need to aim to take off nearly a minute from that time leading into next year's race. So I'm super excited to be sharing the journey with me each week. I'm going to be documenting my training, at least filming a workout, if not more, and giving you some specifics and some insights into what I'm doing week on, week off. And yeah, I cannot wait to share that journey. So this very much is the calm before the storm. On Monday, the 2nd of November, either the day you see this or the day after you see this, whenever I get the video edited, we will be starting 12 weeks worth of training. We will be having maybe 3 or 4 days off over Christmas, but other than that, we're going to be working hard, training hard, doing our best to stay injury free and getting specific. As I said, I'm so excited for this. Like, it's been so long since I have got specific with my training, and despite not being able to run a lot of winter trails like I normally would, I have promised myself a bit of a break, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks after the 10k training, and then leading in from there. If all goes well, I will certainly be dialing in to another specific block leading into spring. Whether that's a marathon, whether it's a half marathon, who knows? I will just give myself a bit of time to reset, push the reset button, and then think about what I want to do afterwards. But you better believe next year we're going to be chasing that better marathon time, going sub 240, and of course I would love to get around a 113, 112 half marathon next year. We'll see how it goes. Big plans, big goals. We'll share all those with you in the new year. But for starters, let's take baby steps towards the bigger goal, the bigger picture, which is going to be the 33:40 10k time. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm super excited to be sharing that next week with you. First workout video coming up, 20 by 200s, 6 by a kilometre, the 2 workouts that I have next week. One of those will be being recorded, and I will share the results and the carnage with you. It's going to be amazing. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure you give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Until then,